It has been 120 days since I started eating one meal a day. And all this happened by accident. I never planned to do intermittent fasting. It just worked out this way. This is me in June. I've got a YouTube channel that I upload to regularly, so doing a before and after comparison is super easy. So how did I get into intermittent fasting? How did I start doing one meal a day? And what kind of results did I achieve after 120 days? From March 2020, I found myself stuck at home much more than usual, just like everyone else. And being stuck at home, I started to eat quite a bit more. To add insult to injury, because I wasn't getting out, because I was working from home, I wasn't moving. And when I was eating, I wasn't making wise meal choices. Snacking constantly on protein bars, ice cream, chocolate, you name it. And to top things off, I was drinking every night. And so my weight ballooned pretty fast. So of course, I was unhappy about my new appearance, but there were some other issues too. I had the beginnings of arthritis in my left knee, which made walking impossible. My doctor also told me I had pre-diabetes and I needed to make changes fast. I knew I was unhealthy and I knew I needed to do something, but hearing it so matter-of-factly from my doctor made it feel much more serious and much more immediate. As a first step, he suggested cutting down on alcohol and cutting out ice cream. But here's the thing, I don't cut down. I'm either all in or I go cold turkey. So I decided I was done with alcohol and I was going to go back to a diet that I trusted and had always worked for me in the past, the keto diet. Those first few days in June were hell, but I managed to avoid alcohol and I managed to stick to my meals of bacon, beef, eggs and veggies. I was feeling a lot better, and after that first week I'd lost a couple of pounds. Then something weird happened. It was Sunday and I woke up feeling pretty hungry. So I made myself this massive keto-friendly breakfast of scrambled eggs, cheese, bacon and beef. After eating that breakfast, by lunchtime I still wasn't feeling hungry. I was still feeling pretty stuffed, and so I figured I could just hold out till dinner time. Dinner time came around and I didn't feel hungry enough to bother to cook anything, so I didn't eat dinner either. And so that Sunday was my first day of only eating once. I had fasted for 23 hours. The next day I had the same kind of big breakfast and I didn't feel hungry again. And so that unintentional big breakfast on a Sunday led me to being on a one meal a day diet. And that's a diet I've been on for the last 120 days. And so what are the results so far? In 120 days, I've lost 15 kilos or 33 pounds. Now, here are some of the important things about eating one meal a day. Now, if you've never tried intermittent fasting before and you want to give it a go, but you've got some concerns, here's my experience. It's tough at first, especially if you're trying to stop drinking alcohol and diet at the same time. So what I would recommend is transitioning into one meal a day. Don't go cold turkey. Don't try and stop drinking alcohol and start eating only one meal a day from tomorrow. Instead, try and stop the alcohol first while you're transitioning into a keto diet where you're eating regularly. The keto diet is going to improve your mood, and that's going to make it much easier for you to stop drinking alcohol. Once you've got the alcohol out of your system, then you can focus on transitioning from keto to one meal a day. And doing one meal a day is going to be a lot easier for you if you focus on eating animal products. Eating vegan while fasting is going to be really tough to stay satiated. On the other hand, if you go the opposite way and completely focus on animal products and basically go to a carnivore diet, you're going to be able to eat one meal and not feel hungry again until the following day. For myself, my breakfast is made up of beef, eggs, and cheese, and I eat once, and all I consume for the rest of the day is black coffee and water. And the benefits of this diet are awesome. Number one, I don't feel hungry. Number two, my blood sugar is balanced throughout the day, so I don't have those ups and downs where I feel really hyper and then suddenly really tired, like you tend to feel after lunch. I'm more productive because I don't have those ups and downs. And also, I don't have to spend my time thinking about, what am I going to have for lunch? What am I going to have for dinner? I think more clearly about things than I ever did when I was eating a regular diet. And that clarity helps me to make better decisions. And of course, you feel and look better because you don't carry the same amount of weight anymore. And super importantly, the arthritis that I had in my left knee is gone. I've gone from not being able to walk properly to being able to run. Because I had that arthritis for about a year, my body still tells me when I'm about to start running that, oh, don't do this, it's going to hurt. But then I get over that feeling, I start running, and it feels great. So if you've got some weight you want to lose, you've got some stubborn weight that just never comes off, or you want to deal with some inflammation that you have, or both, then I strongly recommend giving the 1 meal a day diet a try and doing so with animal products. If this video has been informative, helpful, or entertaining, please smash the like button. Please also consider subscribing, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video.